Hi, and welcome to Social Genie. In today's video, I'm going to demonstrate for you how Social Genie works so that you can see just how powerful it is and the impact it can have on your private practice. So to start off with, let's talk about the thesis behind Social Genie. Basically, Social Genie has a library of thousands of social media posts that you are able to access, edit, and customize to have them then publish to social media for your business at a predetermined schedule. Let's go ahead and see how it works. So on this page, I can see my schedule. Every single color represents a different thematic campaign or collection of posts. So today is the 11th, and I have a post on depression set to publish at 6 a.m. to Facebook. It already did publish because it's after 6 a.m. Tomorrow, I have this post on depression set to publish to Facebook at 6 a.m. And then the 13th, this post. And it continues on until this campaign or this collection runs out of posts on the 3rd. I also have a collection published today at 9 a.m. to Facebook on trauma. Tomorrow, here's my other trauma post. And starting tomorrow, I have a new campaign set to publish on kids and children at 5 p.m. to Facebook. Let's go ahead and schedule a new campaign. So I'm going to go back to my dashboard. I'm going to click Add New Campaign. You can choose to utilize a pre-existing Brighter Vision campaign, which has a collection of posts already associated with them, or I can create my own. In this case, I'm going to utilize this Brighter Vision pre-created campaign on anxiety. I can choose to preview the campaign if I want, or I can just say, I'm going to go with it. Now I can say, let's have my logo display on every single image, so that way my branding is front and center on every single social media post. I can also choose to have my website be displayed on every single post, so that way potential clients of mine will see my website and be driven back to my website to drive in more clients for my private practice. In this case, I'm going to just choose to display my logo. I'm also going to choose which platforms I want this campaign to publish to. I'm going to just choose Facebook for now. Don't worry, all these settings can be changed at a later point in time. I click Next, and now I'm going to add a time slot for my anxiety campaign. Choose the anxiety campaign from the drop-down. Choose what day I want it to start publishing on. In this case, I'm going to choose a few days in the future so that way I can customize this campaign a little more. And let's say I want it to publish at 11 a.m. I'm going to have it repeat every day. I'm going to have it conclude when all posts are done. I could choose to have it repeat every 1 week and choose different days, every 1 month, or every year. Again, in this case, for simplicity's sake, we're going to go ahead and choose have it repeat every day and end when all posts have concluded. So we can see the anxiety campaign is now added to my calendar. I can choose to edit this post if I wish, or what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to head in and I'm going to actually customize this campaign and add more posts to it or reorganize it. As you can see, this campaign goes until August 7th, 2019. So let's go to the library. Right here is my private library. This consists of all posts that I've either written myself or posts that I've taken from the Brighter Vision private library and saved. Or Brighter Vision public library, and saved. Click over here to the public library, and I can see here are just a ton of posts for me to choose from. I can preview the post. I can heart it and say, hey, I really like this post, but I don't know what I want to do with it. So I'm just going to heart it and move it to my private library. Or I can do a search here for anxiety. And I can choose to move some of these posts to my campaign or my private library. As you can see, we already have a lot of them saved. So let's go ahead and do a search for PTSD instead. And let's say I like this post. I'm going to save it, move it to my private library, switch over to my private library, and then I can choose Add to Campaign. And I'm going to move this into my trauma campaign. And we can see on my schedule now, my trauma campaign, this is the post that I just added to that trauma campaign. So it will add to the next. It will add to your schedule, so you don't need to worry about, oh, am I going to run out of posts? Just add some more posts to the campaign, and it will continue indefinitely. I can also create a custom post by navigating to libraries, click Create a Custom Post, and say, This is my post. I am happy today. You can then search Unsplash for happy. Find a photo that I like. Click save. And this post I can then save to my library. I can choose to add this to my happiness campaign if I want, or I can just leave it there. Or if I can say, hey, this post isn't too great, let's get rid of this post. So you have full custom control over every single post, every single article, and you have this library to customize however you want, or just use as is. The idea is that if you wanted to, you could take all the Brighter Vision pre-created campaigns, schedule them out, and just be done with social media in about 10 minutes of work. Or you could choose to utilize the Brighter Vision public library to find posts that you like, add them to your campaigns, edit them, and really customize them to make them your own. You have complete control over everything here, and you don't need to struggle with coming up with the content for social media yourself, or struggle with actually using social media. You can just utilize Social Genie to find the posts, edit the posts, create the posts that you want, schedule them to social media with a few clicks of a button, and as you can see, your social media calendar is all of a sudden filled up, and you don't need to do a single thing. Hope this has been helpful, and if you'd like to learn more about Social Genie or start using it, head on over to brightervision.com and drop us a line through one of our contact forms. We'd love to get you set up on a free trial of Social Genie right away.